You know what? I keep hearing this critique, so let's play it out. For those who don't know, I made a video saying that Canada is already carbon neutral because we have so many trees that they absorb all of the carbon that we produce as a society. This guy's basically saying that Canada is not carbon neutral because we have so many forest fires and the forest fires account for the carbon that is being released into the atmosphere. Okay, so let's go with that narrative. Let's play this out. So let's think of the carbon that is absorbed by trees as a percentage. So let's say 100% of the carbon that is absorbed by trees, only 25% of that carbon comes from human beings in society. That would mean that forest fires account for 75% or more of the rest of the carbon that's being released into the atmosphere. That just means that it makes even less sense to charge us a carbon tax and tell us to lower our consumption of carbon creating materials. If most of the carbon that's being released is because of forest fires, then instead of going the human side and telling us to reduce our carbon emissions and ruining our lives, why don't we just go on the forest side and work on prevention and work on slowing down forest fires? And there's another critique that when trees die and they decompose, they release carbon back into the atmosphere. Well, if that's the case, then why don't we innovate and go into these forests and get all the dead wood and use it for something that doesn't cause carbon dioxide to be released into the atmosphere? And this leads me to my main point. It just doesn't seem like they care about actually solving the problem. They just want to benefit from all these issues. Because you know what's harder than just taxing people and telling people to produce less and to do less? It's way harder to actually go into those forests and figure out the problem and slow down forest fires and fight fires and do prevention. And did you know that 50% of forest fires are actually caused by humans, not by natural things? It's just so disingenuous.